Hey there, good morning. I'm John. Today is Monday, January 29th, 2024. This is my daily vlog, my regular ritual stand-up where I'm reporting to you and me how I'm doing, making content creation full-time sustainable. It's already full-time. We're going for that second part, the sustainable part of content creation. So it's Monday, a new week. Hope you had a good weekend. I certainly did. Let's talk about typically yesterday all the way through the weekend as well. So let's talk about Friday first. So Friday I did focus on the next long-form video, which is going to be the 5200 trackball that was donated to me. Amazing shape. I've done so on Friday. I did all the unboxing and unboxing, shoot, and edit. I have it all set up here on my table here, ready to do my gameplay, and then I just have to do my stand-up. It's written and everything, and so I think I'm going to get that out today. That's the plan, to get that out. Over the weekend, I enjoyed watching stats, which we'll talk about at the end of this vlog. I also had a game night. Some friends came over. We played some board games. Just a real good, relaxing time, which is, it's not part of the content creation, but I would argue it is. That balance of like if you want to make it sustainable, you can't just be doing it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You have to have normalcy, or you're going to burn out on it. And so I've been treating this like a job, right? So the weekend I try to not do as much work. Now, as much I did some on Sunday rather. I did some prep for the next long form video that involved me playing a bunch of games, which is not any great hardship, but I mean I was taking notes and filling out a spreadsheet and doing things as I was doing that. So a good recuperative weekend, and I'm ready to get going this week. Let's talk stats then. So I have my own artificial watermark we've talked about, which is over the last 7 days an average of 10,000 views and 50 subscribers a day. We've been below that late last week, and it's on the way back up now, it seems. So we're at 11,000 views per day still, but we're up to 46 subscribers. We were down around 42, getting back up to 50. We had a few days well above 50, which is increased. That's how averages work, you know that. When we talked on Friday, I think we were at 44,670 something in terms of subscribers. We've hit two more, because of the good weekend, we've hit two more milestones. Not only 44.7, but now 44,830 is our new subscriber level. Now, I had hoped / predicted / guessed that we might hit 45,000 by the end of January. We just have 3 days left and need 170 subscribers. Based on the statistics, that's not going to happen, but it's be very close. It might be an extra day or two. I think we're really close to hitting at 45,000 by the end of January, and who knows, if there's a little uptick, we may do even better than that. But I'm projecting maybe the first or the second to hit 45,000, which will be lovely. Let's talk about today then, before I get into talking about what happened over the weekend that I promised. Today I'm going to complete, as I kind of said earlier, complete that trackball video. I'm going to play a few games. I'm going to get some more pickup shots, just a very few, put that all together, and I hope to get that out by early afternoon. I posted a teaser image. I'm learning a lot. Man, I'm learning a lot about ways to use parts of YouTube that I never considered. Like in the last few videos, I have posted like a picture of what I'm working on, so people can start talking about it and actually look forward to a video coming. And I posted just a picture of the box I was opening and said, "Can you guess what I'm working on?" just from the box. And there was a bunch of debate. I even said on there, "Hey, vlog watchers, no cheating," because we've talked about exactly what I'm working on. It's that trackball. And yet somehow Kat said in the comments she watched the vlog and still didn't know what it was. Bless your heart, Kat. It's a trackball for the 5200. So anyway, so I posted that image there. So it's building some a little momentum, I think, a little interest, a little anticipation is the word I was looking for that video coming out later. Maybe not a lot different, but if by posting a picture and starting a conversation, I can increase viewership by 2%. Well, that's 2% I wouldn't have gotten if I hadn't done that thing, So for years I never considered like talking about. It's almost like I think about like it's a movie premiere. Like I don't want to give away any of the secrets before the movie. Well, that's not what it is, right? It's really anything you can get more eyeballs on with. Use that. So I'm using that community tab on our channel to drum up interest in the next thing I'm working on. So, excuse me. Anyway, so let's talk about the trajectory of things last week from Monday to Sunday. So you'll remember last week I posted a video that I was disappointed in. I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday we talked about it. I was very disappointed in the performance of this video. I was expecting it to do really, really well based on the first video that went 10,000 views overnight, right? And it did like 2,000 views overnight. And I'm like, oh, wah, that's terrible. And remember I did some work maybe one day into it. I updated the thumbnail and some tags and stuff. And for the second day, it didn't do much. Well, over the weekend, it never gave up. And over the weekend, it continued to surge. Not rocket to the moon, but that video, look at the chart here. Look at the first 2 days, how kind of flat it was, and it sat around the bottom of the cone. And look how it ramped up over the subsequent few days. It's now over 10,500 views. And I guess that's less than, just under a week, 6-7 days, whatever it says there. So, I'm happy and mad about this simultaneously. Here's why. First of all, I'm happy that it performed well. That's vindicating. I thought that video was good. I thought it would hit the right spot. And I'm glad that it's doing well. In fact, it's altered my plans a little bit of what I'm going to do next. Why am I mad about it? Well, I don't know what changed. It could just be, forget the changes that I made, forget the updated thumbnail or whatever. Just imagine if I left it alone. Maybe it would have just done this naturally. Like, we're all accustomed to videos getting the majority of their views in the first 48 hours. And the first 48 hours to this video was garbage. So I don't know if it would have just naturally grown. So the package that I'm mad about is you don't know what happened, right? You don't know, oh, this video was just going to be a slow burn in the first place. I don't know if, oh, the thumbnail was all the difference and that fixed it. Or maybe somebody, like we know, I think Jeremiah, you posted it in Atari Age. Maybe people there saw it. Did 8,000 people see it? Probably not. Or maybe it got posted on a Facebook group, or maybe somebody tweeted it and I don't know about it. They didn't tag me. And what I'm mad about is it got fixed. It got right. It did well. What did that? You never know. Like, you can look at the stats. The stats just say it was clicked on more. You can look at, it's not subscribers. It's all, just in the feed or whatever. It's not external sources. So it magically started working. So now I say I'm happy and mad. I'm this much happy and this much mad, right? It's not like equal parts. It's just like, I wish I knew what made it better. Or was it just a slow burn video? It was going to take a few days to get going, which is rare. Or did somebody do something? Because if I knew the thing, what I'm mad about is I knew what fixed it. I could act on that. And I could go, I'll always do that thing. I'll always do a crappy and then better thumbnail after a day. I'll always make sure I post it here. I'll always, you don't know what made it go from meh to yay, to top of the chart, right? I don't know. So I wouldn't even say good things come to those who wait, because I didn't wait. The good things came, but I had basically dismissed the video. I was mad about it. I tried to tweak it. I moved on. So it just got better on its own. So in light of that, with all the extra traffic on there, I still have the idea for the publisher videos, but I'm actually going to shift my next video to be, so many people commented now in that video that's getting lots of traffic about their favorite games. So I'm going to pull 10 games I've never heard of that other people, commenters, have suggested on, and highlight those. So it's the same as this one, recommending odd games. It's viewer engagement, which is always fun. It's showing people, even if it's not the 10 or 8 people I pick, it's showing that I'm reading the comments and getting engaged with that. And I really like looking, and it proves the point of my video, which is my whole thrust of the 400 Mini, which is there are so many games out there that you've never heard of that are decent because they never left that platform. Here's 10 that I never saw even though I spent all that time with it. So I won't continue to ramble on this, but it was an interesting story and a weird way that developed. Even people over on our Discord server started pinging, hey, that video's nearing 10,000 views, I'm like, I know. Isn't it great? And /weird /frustrating /great news? I don't know. Anyway, so that video did well. It shifted my plans. I'll get a new one out today. So, hey, thank you so much for stopping in to check out today's vlog. If you're here every day, I love you for that. Thank you so much for being part of my support system and keeping me encouraged. Have a great Monday, as best you can for a Monday, I suppose. Do something good for yourself, and I'll talk to you again next day. Bye-bye.